Hello, everybody. I am Yolanda Marie. I got a couple of messages from the Arcturians coming through today. First, I want to talk about something that came through from Earth Mother. All right. Now, through me, this is also coupled with Arcturian energy, meaning they're always around me. They're already giving me messages or conversing with me. Okay, basically. Letting me know a little bit about what's going on, answering questions. This is continuous most of the time. All right, they said all of the time. So a good energy exchange all the time, or by that I mean information exchange, okay? But then Earth Mother came through as a particular subject was being discussed, okay? As one of their messages were being relayed, all right? Or one of their messages was being relayed. Okay, so here's what Earth Mother said. It's important right now because we are in a gray area. This is difficult to describe with these words that we use at this time because many subjects at the moment are very sensitive, but that is both the reason for and what is causing the gray area to remain. So, in other words, it's what creates the gray area. It's also the gray area is what feeds this. Okay. I'm trying to say this in a way. We are trying to relay the message in a way that will bring a more forthcoming result regarding the heart frequency. Okay, so we are going to have an activation of the heart at this time, okay? However, there may be some triggers occurring during this, okay? So it's a little tricky. It's like walking a tightrope, if you will, okay? But there are still groups, and I'm seeing them, and they continuously show this to me, really like two major groups. But there are many, right? Many groups that sort of believe that they have enough of a difference between each other to be on an opposite side, which is the reason for your sight being in twos. Okay, they're explaining this. All right. So now it makes sense why it would always appear in my visual, in my third eye, okay, my visual cortex as two. All right. Now, this is what Earth Mother says is happening right now in this gray area. There is a juxtaposition. These words, you guys, sometimes it's a little verbose, okay? But there is a juxtaposition which will occur. Now, I'm asking them, is it happening now? It is happening now and more will occur, okay? It has begun, all right? So there is a juxtaposition which will occur where one unseen energy will be made clear. This is an energy that has been in the midst and is a fortuitous cause of destruction. A strong cause of destruction is what they mean, okay? I don't think that's what fortuitous means, but they're going more with the Latin for fortitude, okay? Very strong, okay? Very formidable, very formidable, okay? And so this unseen energy is going to be made clear. And as it is realized, it will force a collective alchemy of change. So, what we think we're seeing at this time that is very volatile is a forced incitement of alchemy. It is necessary because of the density, because of the level of density that has been building upon itself for many, many generations within this latest human iteration or latest iteration of this type of human, because there have been many. Okay, we just don't have that in our recorded history. But there have been other upright, conscious, connected, God source, God spark, intelligent human iterations on the planet that the larger collective has no idea has existed here, okay? So this collective alchemy of change that's being forced has already begun. Okay, this is what came through from Earth Mother earlier this week. All right. So that's a little heavy. It's also quite joyous, would be another way to look at this, because, it's sort of going to, now is an opportunity to shift the way that we are looking at the weight of what is occurring on the planet. All right. So we get to shift how we view it, our perspective. All right. So I think I'm going to leave that here in this one. Okay. There are more messages from the Arcturians, but there needs to be a little bit of heart clarity around the division. Okay. So now this is coming through from the Arcturians. So as this great divide clears, there will be many who come together who will begin to correctly, appropriately judge what has occurred. And with this unity that occurs, this spontaneous, it will seem spontaneous to you, quite spontaneous. With this unity that will spontaneously occur as per the current quantum cycle, the current energy, the current energetic momentum is speeding toward this. At great speed, this is approaching. And as this occurs, the unseen energy will be exposed and eradicated. But more than that, there will be a ripening of intelligent activity and advancement on the planet. This is because much of the quantum information, the intelligent information, the quantum activity that has been densely packed in your structure will be released because of the spontaneity, if you will, of this occurrence. It will be almost like earthquake activity, rattling up something from underneath, and suddenly it is clear. And there is a chasm, yes. There is a split, yes, but there is also clarity. There is a hole where the information used to be. You will be able to see to the bottom of the chasm and understand what has occurred. The whole of humanity. We are the Arcturian Council. We love you. End transmission. Okay. All right, so we're going to leave it here. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste.